Hi, I'm Al Roker. Welcome to another edition of Roker on the Road, the show that celebrates people and their passion for food. We're in Paterson, New Jersey, just outside of a restaurant called Kingdom's Sea and Soul. It's run by two sisters who happen to be best friends. And that's what this edition is all about, best friends. In fact, Kingdom Sea and Soul is a soul food restaurant. Soul food in this country got its start back during the slave trade days, when Africans were brought to this country. What they had to cook was pretty meager, but they made that food sing. Well, completing that song are these two sisters, Kathy and Betty Dixon. They sing just about as good as anybody. Behind the doors of this unassuming restaurant in Paterson, New Jersey, there's been a culinary culture crash, and this has been a good thing.
It's a real exciting piece of food to have.
Very distinct flavor, is very tasty.
It's a taste that I never had before, but I love it.
These folks are talking about something called the soul roll, the result of what happens when soul food meets Chinese food. The soul roll is the creation of these sisters, Kathy and Betty Dixon, two exuberant lookalikes. Which is which?
I'm Betty.
You're Betty.
I'm Kathy.
You're Kathy.
Yeah.
Betty and Kathy.
Yeah.
It's like a soul version of the Patty Duke show.
It's true.
Just nutty.
We call the Soul Sisters.
They are owners of Kingdom Sea and Soul and have a long history of experimenting with foods from all over the world.
We learned so much from my mother, who was like a phenomenal cook. And she taught us about this fusion of just cuisines and tastes and flavors. One night we'd have collard greens, and the next night we might have a Chinese lemon chicken.
But soul food is the specialty of this house, like savory mac and cheese, fried whiting, and candied yams. And the item most influenced by their mom? Soul rolls. These sell to the tune of about 600 a week. Well, these sisters weren't always restaurateurs. Kathy was a prison guard, Betty climbing the corporate ladder. But in 2002, they decided to make the jump into the food business together.
Anything worthwhile in life, you really have to take a chance. I thought it was time for something different. If we fail, oh well, we tried.
Do you consider your sister your best friend?
I do. And we've gotten that way as we've gotten older. As siblings, oh no, not so friendly.
Not so good.
Not so friendly.
Not so much.
Not so much, but I think we've grown to appreciate each other, and that's what happens with age.
They've divided up the chores according to what they're best at. Betty takes care of the orders and runs the business.
Thank you, dear.
Kathy is the cook and the creator of the locally famous soul rolls, which are simply deep-fried egg rolls with a collard green concoction inside and a Peruvian-style dipping sauce to go with it. So I'm guessing it's time now to make the soul rolls.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes, it is, Al. Yes, it is.
Okay, thanks for doing that, Kathy.
Come on around, I'll show you.
Okay, does she do that a lot?
All the time.
The soul roll stuffing starts with oil, diced smoked turkey, and collard greens, which are actually a member of the cabbage family, but it grows loose and doesn't form a head. These have already been cooked?
Yes, sir.
Next, we throw in some onions.
Nice flavor, robust flavor.
Robust.
Yes.
Robust.
And you know that.
Then it's tomatoes and green peppers. Love it. And can't forget the secret seasoning. What's in the secret seasoning?
Al, if I tell you that, then
Yes.
there'll never be another Al Roker on the road. Okay?
Wow, that sounds like a
Yeah.
threat.
No, Al. Nice seasoning.
It takes 2 hours for the stuffing to cook. We're going to use a mix that Kathy had made earlier in her favorite pot. It's a 40-year-old hand-me-down that used to belong to their mom.
The magic.
Kathy is very attached to it in her own special way.
Mama. Mama.
Patches, I'm dependent on
Mama.
you to pull my family through.
Mama.
Okay then, now did I mention these girls have fun? Now we've got to make the outer layer of our soul roll. We begin with a regular tortilla shell, which we cut in half and then down the sides.
Delicious. Oh, come on.
Next, brush on a flour and water mixture, which acts like a paste. Then we add our stuffing and fold and roll, baby, roll. That, my friends, is a soul roll. That, look at that. That is an engineering miracle. But this can't be it.
No.
The soul roll magic just doesn't stop. We have to fry these babies up, and then you've got soul. Your mama would be proud. But you know what? I think their mom would be most proud of the love these two share for one another.